And here we go, the countdown started. Last game of pool play for the Dutch, first game of the day for the Czech. Who will take victory in this 10-minute sprint? We'll see in just a bit. The Dutch run a high post play, Van Tilburg, and something happened with the shot clock. So a shot clock malfunction. The Dutch will get possession back. And he'll lose a couple of seconds on the shot clock. Another start to the game. Norbert Telissen, pick and roll action van Tilburg. Svoboda's got his hand in there though. Sikora. They go looking for Svojanovski. Svojanovski to the cup, kicks it out. Svoboda gets blocked by Nesta. Gets his own ball back off the glass, no good, but his third rebound goes down. Now it's Nesta going at the wreck. Slow steps, kicks it out. Van Tilburg trying to pass Svoboda, kicks it out, but a travel's called. So the Czech defense early has been tight. Sikora. Borovka this time. Borovka looks for Svoboda underneath. He's blocked by the backboard. Van Tilburg hands it off to Bertotti. Pick and roll action, and Van Tilburg's held up. So the Dutch pick and roll game has been in action. It hasn't resulted in points just yet. They're driving slow like Powell Wall. This time it's Agassi underneath the board, spins, launches it over top, gets his own board. 3 seconds left. He has to take a shot. Agassi, no good. Bertotti somehow gets his hands on the board. He's the smallest guy on the court, and he skied to get that rebound. Svojanovski lobs it down. Svoboda to the cup, and one. That's big bully basketball. Nesta got out in the way, and Svoboda said, I don't care. Look at Martin Svoboda going through the chest of Nesta Agassi, getting a bucket to go and getting a free throw as well. 3-1 Czechia. Norbert forgot the Wilson after his crossover. That will end up with Norbert again. To Bertotti, 3 seconds on the clock, trying to dance. Launches one, but Svoboda got his mitts on that. Svojanovski's underneath the basket, and that will be Aaron. Going out of bounds off of the hands of Michael Svojanovski, who again was a part of Czechia's Europe Cup team for the men's, seniors that is. Bertotti, pick and roll action again with Agassi. Bertotti looking at his matchup, and he likes that one, but it's called off. A foul called on Czechia underneath. So no bucket for Bertotti on that one. A reset for the Dutch with 12 seconds to go. Norbert spins into an attack underneath the basket. Strong take, no make. Sikora with the board. They go looking for Svoboda again. And he misses the shot as Agassi's hands got in the way. Agassi slips the screen. He goes at Svoboda. Spins back, no make, no rebound. The battle of the bigs has been Svoboda so far. So we're 2 minutes into this one. It's 3 Czechia, 1 the Netherlands. Fouls are 2-2, and Czechia will have it checked. The Netherlands have had some trouble around the basket because of this man, Svoboda. Now he has a matchup with Bertotti. They switch out of that. Borovka turns and wins underneath. Czechia looking sharp in their first contest of the day. Bertotti will launch a 2, not a make. So now it's Svoboda again, and he just keeps trucking at the basket. 5-1. Pick and roll game for the Dutch. No connection. Bertotti throws it in, but no make. Rebound back to the Dutch, and a foul's called. So the length and strength of the Czechian men have been a problem for the Dutch as they've dug themselves a hole early, like it's the beach at Zandvoort. Off-ball screen, Bertotti gets open. Nesta with the smash with 2 hands. He got swifty with that like Rick and Morty. Beautiful pass, Bertotti gets swifty. Svojanovski looking at the shot and ends up with a floater. Missed though. Who will that go out on? I'm not sure. It will be Czech possession. Next stoppage of play will possibly be a TV timeout as we are under 7 minutes. A steal by Daan van Tilburg. Lob pass into 2 people, and they were running into each other, so Svojanovski will toss one up from 2. No good. Sikora the board. Sikora this time will get the make. So the rebounding for the Czech has carried them to a 6-2 lead. Norbert hands it off from Tilburg. Not a lot of space for him. He will try one from the corner. A foul was committed by Sikora. So the Dutch, after this TV timeout, will step up to the free throw stripe. Their offense so far has been drier than dad jokes. But I'm sure this timeout will have them at least discuss how to get out of this. Again, the Czechian strength and length has been a problem for them. This dunk is nasty, Agassi. Van Tilburg steps up to the stripe for 2. He makes the first. And the second one is down as well, so the game now at 6-4, 2-point lead for Czechia. We'll go looking for Svoboda again, and he is good underneath the basket. Davison this time. Gonna find Van Tilburg again. Van Tilburg to the cup, no make. Rebound. Van Tilburg showing some frustration. Knows he should have had that one. That was an easy layup. He missed it though, and now the Czech will regain it. Czech. That was a very tough sentence. So, all right, let's forget about that one. Svojanovski gets it back, but too much butter on his hands. So now it's Norbert on the rack attack, scoops it in. The Dutch are back within 2. Svoboda underneath, another big bully bucket. 8-5. Bertotti looks like he got hit on the screen. The referees don't want none of that, and it's a jump ball situation. Who established position on that? Because the defensive team will get the possession. So the Dutch will get possession here. A new shot clock. A new shot clock is had. And the Dutch go looking for Bertotti again. Bertotti on the attack this time. Gets blocked, but he gets his own shot back, puts it up and in. 8-6. They switch out of a bad matchup. But now Sikora's free. A foul's called. And that'll be on the Dutch. It's number 3. Eight to 6 game. And now it's Czechia again. Sikora to Svojanovsky. A rebound. And I think that ball is awarded to the Orange Lions. They will have a fresh shot clock to go at things. Norbert Telissen hands it back from Tilburg. A shot from the deep that will not be good. Nesta with the board and the strong take underneath. Another rebound for the Dutch and another layup laid bare. Bunnies are being missed. Agassi this time steps back. 2 points Agassi and they're down. This step back's paying off like a college loan. 8 to 8. So Agassi on the pro circuit, he plays for Team Utrecht. He actually hits 46% of his twos. Now he's not shooting a lot of them, but that man can shoot a little bit. Offensive foul on Svoboda. He might have put his elbow in Bertotti's face. I'm not sure. I couldn't see. I see some frustration though. 8 to 8 game here. Bertotti. Pick and roll action from Tilburg. This time he will get the lay. And a warning for defense in the key. So a delay of game warning on the Dutch. As the Czech will take the check. Czechia. Svojanovsky operating, finding Svoboda, who dunks it over Nesta. Nesta kick out will end up with me. That was going my way. Take a look at Svoboda. He clears him with 2 hands. Strongman dunk. Svoboda has been everything for Czechia. He's got 7 points. Sikora will take the check. Now it's Svojanovsky trying to do something weird. Sikora steps all the way back outside of the line. That will not go. He will get his own board, and he will get it down. Czechia up 1 point. Norbert trying to get free. He finds Van Tilburg again for the easy lay. They're finding him like Liam Neeson. Svojanovsky runs into Van Tilburg, shows the contact. That will be a foul. And that will get us to our second TV timeout. And this game has been good. It's 10-10. I got sweat in my hands. I'm sitting at the edge of my seat. Both teams are wrestling and fighting to stick in this one. Playing to their strengths. We've seen a lot of pick and roll action for the Dutch. As Van Tilburg has gotten open again and again. And the Czech men, well, you know they've gone to Big Bang Svoboda. Sikora to Svojanovsky. Svojanovsky front rims it. Bertotti comes up with the board. Another pick and roll sequence here for the Dutch, but this time Bertotti will decide to take the shot. They leave Svoboda, but there's a Norbert hand in that pass. Now Norbert hands it back. Van Tilburg on his way to the rack with 2 hands. He hangs on as well. 11 to 10 Netherlands. Sikora this time. He will go back to Svoboda, and you know what that's been? Money. Bertotti Another pick and roll. Oh, Brady passed Norbert with the miss. I thought he was going to get that. Now Sikora's open for 2. And that's good. 13-11 Czechia. So a 3-point swing off that missed layup, and now a turnover on the Dutch, who have lost some of the momentum. Svojanovski steps back, give and go. Bertotti tries to challenge, and he gets a mid on that ball. Smallest man on the court, but he got a block in somehow. Bertotti lays it up off the glass, no good, but Van Tilburg taps it in. So the Dutch are within 1, and an unforced error on the Czechian men. And this game is tight, ladies and gentlemen, tighter than medium shirts. So we have a timeout here as we take a look at Daan van Tilburg to the rack, 2 hands for safety, hanging on as well. Big man dunk for him. Taylorson, 6 seconds on the clock. He steps all the way back. He doesn't make though. And the rebound will end up with the Czechian men. The shot clock goes off and keeps going off, so the referees will have to stop play to fix that problem.
Każda z drużyn może jeszcze raz pozwolić sobie na takie taktyczne sfaulowanie rywala. Zobaczymy, czy któraś z ekip wykorzysta to w tych ostatnich 2 minutach, które rozpoczęły się przed momentem. Króciutka konsultacja stolika sędziowskiego z arbitrem.
So the referees and the scorers table are taking a look at things. And a fresh shot clock will be set up for the Czechians. Svoboda, he's been good like a Krabby Patty, but he misses that one. Borovka's got his back, and he will put it in. 2-point lead, Czechia. Van Tilburg to Agassi, Agassi to the rack. He denies one, spins, puts one up, no make. He gets his own board. This time, he will not put it down. The Dutch have had 3 or 4 shots roll off the rim that maybe could have gone in. Svojanovski floats it up for Svoboda, and I don't know how he got that in there, but somehow he guided that towards the hoop like a heat-seeking missile. Van Tilburg by himself, he will get the lay. We're at 1 minute, the Dutch are within 2 again. They will not go away in this game. Svojanovski, Borovka is open and gets around Agassi's hands. Czechia up 3 again. Taylorson this time at the rack. Draws the contact, and that will be a free throw coming up, and stoppage of clock. 53 seconds left in this one. And the Dutch, they're looking at a 3-point hole. Can they find the energy to draw back in? Or will Czechia keep going to their big guys and keep beasting underneath? Taylorson, no make on the free throw. That rebound will go to Svoboda again. Now it's Svojanovski. He gets the screen. He will deny that. Tries to dance with his defender. He swings it. Sikora, big shot, no make. Van Tilburg gets a Bertotti screen. Van Tilburg hands it back. 6 seconds. Bertotti, big shot. He will get his own board. So 30 seconds on the clock. Possession will go to Czechia, and the Dutch, they call a timeout. And it's been bully basketball underneath for the Czechians that have gotten them the lead. Take a look at Svojanovski, and then somehow, some way, Svoboda got that to go in. I don't know how. Svoboda is at 9 points out of 16 Czechian points made. They've been playing him like a hand of cards. Sojanowski steps back, fakes, and there's a wedgie for you. Shout out to the No Dunks podcast. This one will probably not count, but it is stuck between the rim and the backboard. Svoboda will get it out. So 17 on the clock, and the Dutch need a bucket, and they need it badly. Van Tilburg will line one up for two, no make. And the board goes to the Czechians as it has all game. Svoboda trying to sauce, and he will make and one style. How did that go in? He just chucked it up there, and he put it in the basket. 4.7 seconds, and a free throw added for Svoboda, and the clock is going to run out on the Dutch. Svoboda will finish. The Dutch will get another shot up from the corner. That will not be good as well, and that will be all she wrote for this one as Czechia beasted underneath to put the Dutch on their back legs and take home this victory. It was a lot of Svoboda. He ended up with 10. 11 actually, I get corrected. Thank you, Alex. Big Martin Svoboda leading the way for Czechia to an 18-13 win, which will give Czechia an opportunity